legendary golfer Annika Sorenstam. The move signals that the WNBA star is past her pesky groin injury that saw her miss the majority of the 2025 season.
What if I told you? Caitlyn Clark just made a move that could end A'ja Wilson's dominance forever? A move so bold, so powerful, that even the WNBA commissioner herself couldn't stop it. Because now, the LPGA has offered Caitlyn something even bigger than basketball. Respect, glory, and a deal worth billions. And guess who's furious? A'ja Wilson. She said it's unfair. She said Caitlyn doesn't deserve it. But the truth, this time, no one, not even A'ja, not even Cathy Engelbert, can stop what's coming next. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, do you think Caitlyn Clark made the right move leaving the WNBA spotlight for golf? Hit that like button if you're proud of how far she's come. And let's get into the story that's shaking the entire sports world.
The crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlyn and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlyn. So if they put their #1 golfer...
The moment Caitlyn Clark's name appeared on the LPGA Pro-Am list, next to legends like Nelly Korda, Annika Sorenstam, and even Tiger Woods, the world lost its mind. Tickets sold out in minutes, fans booked flights, and the organizers called it the biggest crossover event in sports history. But behind the celebration came panic from the WNBA headquarters. Cathy Engelbert, the commissioner, didn't see this coming. And when she did, it was already too late. Because Caitlyn wasn't just playing golf, she was making a statement. After months of unfair treatment, harsh fouls, and disrespect, she was showing the world that her talent wasn't limited to one league. And that's when A'ja Wilson stepped in. Reports started swirling that A'ja was furious. Sources close to the league say she called it a joke, saying Caitlyn was running away instead of proving herself. But the truth? Caitlyn wasn't running, she was rising.
To play in the Pro-Am with the best women golfers in the world. There you have it. There you have it. The LPGA understand what's great for business. Not what's good for business, what's great. It'd be nice if the WNBA could get with the program. It'd be nice if you didn't allow your greatest asset to get beat up and hacked and fouled.
The LPGA had invited her. Personally, they didn't care about politics or locker room. Jealousy. They cared about greatness, even. Nelly Korda, world #1, said it best. Caitlyn brings energy. People love her. She belongs here. And when those words hit the internet, fans went crazy. Within hours, hashtags like Caitlyn on the course and Clark vs the world started trending worldwide. A'ja tried to respond online, but the backlash was instant. Comments flooded in. Why tear down another woman's success? It was a PR nightmare. Now, let's talk about why this moment matters. Caitlyn Clark's journey hasn't been easy. From being hacked on the court to being mocked for her popularity, she faced it all with a smile. And while the WNBA tried to box her in, the golf world opened its arms. Sponsors lined up, Nike, Rolex, and even top golf brands offered her exclusive deals.
You don't say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlyn Clark, not letting her shine to her full ability, and not, in turn.
Rumors say her first LPGA endorsement could cross $50 million, with performance bonuses and charity appearances that could push her career earnings into the billion-dollar range. Meanwhile, back in the WNBA offices, Cathy Engelbert reportedly called an emergency strategy meeting, because if Caitlyn walks, others will follow. Angel Reese, A'ja Wilson, Kelsey Plum, all watching closely. But here's the twist. LPGA insiders revealed that Angel Reese wasn't even invited to the event, not as a player, not as a guest, not even as a VIP spectator. And when that leaked online, Angel was furious. She reportedly called it pure disrespect and accused the golf community of favoritism.
So amazing. She's so sweet, so nice. It was nice to kind of get to spend some time with her. We've messaged a little on Instagram beforehand, but to get to spend some time with her and to see the influence that she has on people, bringing people out here, and to see how amazing of an influence she is.
It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlyn? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being...
But fans disagreed. They said, respect is earned. Caitlyn earned hers. Then came the viral moment. Caitlyn Clark walked onto the green, dressed in a crisp white polo, as cameras flashed and thousands cheered. Nelly Korda smiled and said, let's show them how it's done. And in that single swing, smooth, powerful, perfect, Caitlyn silenced every critic. The clip hit 10 million views in 24 hours. ESPN replayed it non-stop. Even LeBron James tweeted, that swing. Unreal. She's built different. And suddenly, the entire narrative shifted. From rookie under fire to sports icon redefining greatness.
It's always fun when people from different demographics and, different industries get together and just share ideas and, just listening. And I mean, in the end of the day, there's a lot of common ideas and thoughts and but it's also, thoughts on how they achieve and what's important, the motivation and what drives you. And then listen to Kathy Ireland, who's done amazing things, I think many people think of her as, a beautiful model, and then just to kind of go on and do what she does now with this empire. And she probably just started just like us, enjoying what we do, and then just kind of took a path on his own. But it was, like Caitlyn said, leadership, self-branding and this, I don't know, you pick up little pointers here and there, and to me that's inspirational, whether it, just listening to Caitlyn, her work ethic and what's important to her. And I mean, she's just starting,
Kathy Engelbert couldn't believe it. Her league had spent months pushing Caitlyn down, and now another league had lifted her higher than ever. The WNBA didn't just lose a player, they lost their future. Today, Caitlyn Clark isn't just a basketball player, she's a global athlete. She's showing every young girl out there that talent, real talent, can't be contained by one league, one game, or one group of critics. Aja Wilson's words may have been bitter, but deep down, even she knows Caitlyn's success is unstoppable, and maybe, just maybe, it's time the WNBA learned what true respect looks like. So tell me in the comments, do you think Caitlyn Clark should continue with golf full-time, or return to the WNBA and finish what she started? Let's see how many of you are standing with her, because right now, the whole world is watching.